Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show off some more plunder that I have acquired here recently. If you can hear it in the background, we're listening to Bleeding Through the Truth. I have not listened to these guys in quite some time, and saw this sitting on the shelf. I was like, oh, what the fuck, I'll throw that on. Really solid stuff. Sadly, last I checked, they are no longer together, which is a shame, because I thought they were a really good band. But been waiting for some stuff to come in the mail that I got through Amazon sellers, and I do believe everything has come in. I'll have to check later, but I'm fairly sure. Either way, I've got a sizable update to show you here. I did pick up a few new vinyl here recently. This first one, I was completely shocked to see it in Vinyl Rescue Project, but please nonetheless. This is Monotony Field by Shape of Despair. Really fucking awesome. Funeral Doom. Just amazing stuff. I've got this one and the, I guess it's like a collection of their demo material when they were called Raven on CD. But yeah, their other stuff is really hard to come by, so hopefully I can find those here at some point. Next, we have the latest from Alceste with Kodama. Again, really shocked to see Alceste on vinyl there in the Vinyl Rescue Project, but yeah, I had to pick that up, so I finally have my first Alceste vinyl. Next, we have Destroyer 666 with Defiance. And I find it so funny that they talk about, they put these stickers on here, say, first pressing on black vinyl, 400 copies worldwide. I mean, we're expecting to have, black vinyl. I mean, I go into these things expecting black vinyl, so I don't know why they bother putting stickers on it saying, hey, this is black vinyl. So I was like, I expect black vinyl. Put a sticker on there to tell me if it's, some kind of colored edition. But here we have Gatefold, and show you the poster, which is actually pretty badass, I have to say. Yeah, not sure if I could find a frame that would fit that, so that'll probably be this one that'll have to get hung somewhere, or who knows, I may not hang it. And then the last one is their latest one, Wildfire. Had to pick up the vinyl when I saw it, and this one is actually a colored vinyl. Got a nice printed inner sleeve. And this is on a silver vinyl, which I thought was really cool. Alright. On to the CDs now. First up is one that I've been wanting to get for a while now, and I still have one more album I need to pick up from this project, but I don't know why, but it's still kind of expensive, but who knows, I might find a seller that has it pretty cheap. This is Purita by Falkenbach. If you're not familiar with Falkenbach, just some really awesome kind of Viking black metal, I guess you could say, or kind of folky Viking black metal. Really awesome stuff. And speaking of Alceste, since I showed off the vinyl, I finally completed my collection of them. I'm still not sure if I want to get Shelter. Everybody keeps telling me it's not worth it, and the stuff I've listened to from it so far has just been really But I was able to pick up Souvenirs d'un Autre Monde. Really pleased to finally track down a copy of this, and it was only $10 from Prophecy Productions. I found out they actually had a US-based store, so had to pick that up. And then finally, Les Voyages de l'Âme. Man, I absolutely love that cover. Not sure if I like it more than École de Lune, but still, pretty cool cover. I would definitely buy a t-shirt with that on. And showed off the tape box set for these guys, so I promised I would be getting the CDs. I'm just like one CD short, but this is Dawn with a title that I cannot pronounce, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Sorry for the glare, as usual. I'm always fighting that glare. Come on. And what sucks is two of these arrived, and the cases were cracked. And I fucking hate when my case cracks. I mean, I got extra cases and stuff, but this one, has the sticker on it and everything, so I'll have to get rid of that, which sucks. But next up, we have their little EP or mini album, whatever you want to call it. Fucking love Dawn. I'm so glad to finally own these on CD and cassette. And this last one, Slaughter Sun, Crown of the Triarchy. I've had this on a CDR for years. Back when we actually had a pretty decent CD store here in town, I was friends with the guys that worked there, and one of them had an original pressing of this, and he let me make a copy of it. Never would sell me that damn thing, though. Next up, I actually just got this in the mail yesterday, and it was something I pre-ordered. It's the new Beheaded album, Beast Incarnate, and I was actually listening to this just a little bit earlier, and so far it sounds fucking awesome. And of course I got the CD upside down on the tray, but oh well. And of course, you know, I got the bundle of this, which came with t-shirt, and then on the back, Beast Incarnate with the Beheaded logo. And since I've also been starting to really get into buying long sleeves, I had to also go ahead and pick up the long sleeve as well. And the only thing it has on the one sleeve here, if I can show it, it says Beast Incarnate on one sleeve, so very pleased with this. Next, give me just 1 second, I forgot one thing to grab for this one. Never fails, I always seem to forget to grab something when I'm doing one of these updates. But got this recently. This is the new Versions Crown album with Xenocide. Really, really awesome Australian death metal. Very spacey themed. And I got the kind of little bundle pack, I guess you'd say. It came with this awesome koozie. On the back it says Australian for death metal. So definitely had to put that to good use. And also came with a 7-inch, the Erebus Parasites 7-inch. And I decided to go with the purple color, which is really cool. Limited to 250 copies. I think there was like 4 different colors, each one limited to 250, so I thought the purple one looked cool. Next up, I believe this is the last album I need from this band. I believe their discography so far. This is Saprogenic with Expanding Towards Collapsed Lungs. Really good death metal band. I haven't listened to them in quite a while, so I'm really anxious to give that a listen. Here's some new material. Finally got the last one, the second one I should say. This is only their second album, and I'm not sure if they're working on a new one or not, but this is the Modern Age Slavery with Requiem for Us All. Really good deathcore here. And this next one, I can thank Super Metal 1993 for kind of getting me to check out this band finally, which, by the way, if you've not checked out his channel, definitely do so. The dude is just such a cool fucking dude. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and we've talked quite a bit. And a really cool guy. And his channel, he shows a lot of, does a lot of collection updates. I know in the past he's done vocal covers. He does CD reviews. Just, definitely check him out. He's very cool, really good content, and I highly recommend his channel. But he actually, with one of his last updates, he got me to check out this band. And despite the fact that they're, technically a Christian-themed band, to me the lyrics aren't super preachy, because when it comes to Christian metal, I'm not the hugest fan. I mean, I like a few bands like Impending Doom. I think it's Becoming the Archetype, and to me, a lot of them just are way too preachy with their lyrics, and I can't stand that, which might sound hypocritical of me when you think about some of the, satanic bands that I listen to. But, I don't know. These guys and the next band that I'm going to show are all, I thought, they're not too super bad as far as the lyrics go, so I could handle them. But this is Fit for a King Slave to Nothing. I've only listened to like maybe one song off of this on YouTube. I forget what the other one was that I checked out that I really enjoyed, that I was listening to a lot here recently. And unfortunately, they didn't have it in stores, but this is the only one I could find. I think they had one other one, but I haven't heard anything from it. But what little I did listen to this sounded pretty good, so I can't wait to hear the rest of it. And next up, we have In the Midst of Lions with Out of Darkness. And I got this used from a seller. The Digipack has definitely seen better days, but it's not too bad. I got these really super cheap. I got this one and the last one that came together. I think total I paid $10 for both of them, shipped, so I can't beat that. Not too bad. This actually has the best album cover, I think. I really love that cover. I actually wouldn't mind having a t-shirt with that on it. Next is The Heart of Man. And these guys only put out these 3 albums, and then they are split up, so pretty cool to finally own all of these. And finally, Shadows. And one thing I thought was actually pretty cool about this album cover, I don't know if you can really make it out too well, but it's actually, in the little hood there is a lion. So, you know, in the midst of lions, you know. Pretty cool. And the last stack here, all from the same band, and I got to thank my good buddy Emilio Crespo for kind of reigniting my interest in this band, because I know he recently picked up a lot of these, and back when I was first starting to get into the whole gothic, symphonic metal, you know, female-fronted thing, you know, Nightwish was, of course, my introduction to that, and I remember listening to this band, and I remember a couple of these seeing the album covers quite often when I was looking stuff up, but I just kind of forgot about them for a while, and then I did finally pick one up, and naturally the one I picked up is considered by many to be their worst album, so that kind of put me off of the band for the longest time. But like I said, he did an update here recently, and it reignited my interest in this band. I checked out a lot of the stuff from it, and I was just like, you know what, I got to pick these up. And I went through, found a lot from sellers for really cheap, and I picked up a couple, you know, others just strictly through Amazon. But I'm blathering on about Epica with The Phantom Agony, and this is one of the ones I always saw the album cover when I was kind of doing my research. And what's cool is this one is actually a Brazilian pressing, and it's, you know, originally put out through Transmission Records, but this is actually released through Hellion, so this is a Brazilian pressing of that. I thought was cool. Then we have Consigned to Oblivion. And here's the other one that I remember seeing all the time, and I absolutely love that cover. The Divine Conspiracy. Really cool cover. And of course, you know, Simone Simmons has just got such a great voice. She's not only beautiful, but she's got a great voice. So. Then we have Design Your Universe. Nice stuff there. The Quantum Enigma. They definitely have a lot of really cool art in their packaging, I will give them that. And this one I didn't buy from Amazon or a seller. I actually picked this up at FYE. It's their latest one, the Holographic Principle. And this is the 2-disc edition. It was with a bonus acoustic CD. Very cool. So yeah, that is going to do it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.